Greetings, you feral thalids. That had good mouthfeel. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Crack-A-Pack here on LRRMTG. My name is Graham, and today we are opening a pack of Fallen Empires, which was given to us by @23rd Playable. And they gave us, you may remember, they gave us 2 packs of Fallen Empires and asked us to open them together if they were going to be drafted. And I made a joke about how you can't tell us what to do. And some people got real annoyed about that. But I was joking. But also, you can't tell us what to do. But I do appreciate you sending this. And I'm opening the second one now. We've come full circle. This pack, of course, has 8 tradable game cards for the Deckmaster Richard Garfield game Magic the Gathering. You must have Magic the Gathering to play. And it's old. This is very old. And the tape did quite a number on the back. In the southern oceans of Dominia Prime. Right. Lay a continent of great kingdoms far from the war between Urza and... And then the tape just sort of ruins the rest of it. Lest you fare no better than the Fallen Empires. That's these ones. These are the Fallen Empires. I'm not like holding my breath, just for a variety of reasons, but in particular not looking for anything astonishing coming out of this pack, because it's a pack of Fallen Empires. But I mean, hey, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a weird crimp that I don't think was caused by production. I also don't think you can see it. The whole pack... No, this will never come across on camera. It's very subtle, but it's going like... There's like little shelves on either side of the card. Anyway... Oh, good, it's Delif's Cone. I have never seen or heard of this card before in my life. Delif's Cone. Who's Delif? Never even heard Delif referenced in flavor text. It's a 0 mana artifact. Okay. Tap Delif's Cone. If target creature you control attacks and it... Oh no, okay, hang on. If target creature you control attacks and is not blocked, you may choose to gain its power in life. If you do so, it deals no damage to opponent this turn. But you have to sacrifice this to do that. Yeah, it's free, but like, that's a whole card. What a weird ability. When do you have to use this? Because it says, if target creature you control attacks and is not blocked, do you have to... I don't often do this, but can you check the Oracle text and tell me what it says? Because I am petrified that you have to use this before you've even declared it as an attacker. So the Oracle text is almost exactly the same, and it doesn't specify... Because once we've got past blockers, that creature is already attacking, so it can no longer attack. And Magic tends to be pretty pedantic about wording in that way. Are there any rulings on it? No? I'm gonna have to ask a judge. Judge, why my cone so bad? Where is it written that beasts must cause pain? Attributed to Delif from his ponderings. You could tell me that this was a fake card that had been snuck into this pack as a goof, and I would believe you. Alright, next is Orcish Spy. This card I've seen. It's a single red mana for a 1/1 orc. And for tap, look at the top 3 cards of target player's library and return them in the same order. All right. Oh, there we go. In the light, you can just see the two... You can just see the 2, like, creases in these cards. That's so odd. All right. Anyway, Voldalian Mage with some Quentin Hoover art. 2 and a blue for a 1/1 merfolk. For blue and tap, counters a target spell if caster of target spell does not pay an additional 1. Play this ability as an interrupt. It's a little teeny soft counter on a expensive stick. 3 mana for this? All right. Voldalian mages were invaluable in magical combat. Unfortunately, the Homerids raided with strength, numbers, and very little magic. Oh, good. It's this card that I've tried to forget the image of for many years. Mind Stab Thrall. 1 black for a 2/2 Thrall. If Mind Stab Thrall attacks and is not blocked, you may sacrifice it to force the player it attacked to discard 3 cards. If you do so, it deals no damage during combat this turn. If that player does not have enough cards, his or her entire hand is discarded. Presumably, after they discard their hand, it is then sewn onto the Mind Stab Thrall, who themselves have 4 already, which just seems greedy. Also, they don't look happy about it. I'm not. Didn't like this art when I was a kid. Don't like it now. I mean, that's not true. It's very good. It's major, like, thanks I hate it territory, right? It's like, oh, you know what, Mark Tadine? Great work. This Mind Stab Thrall looks phenomenal. I am sick of looking at it. Thank you. Homerid Warrior. This is, what's the opposite? This is not good art, and I can't look away. I'm with apologies to Randy Esplund Faith. 4 and a blue for a 3/3 Homerid. Activated ability for blue. Homerid Warrior may not be the target of spells or effects until end of turn and does not untap as normal during your next untap phase. If Homerid Warrior is untapped, tap it. Fighting a snake. The Homerid's got like strange kind of like grasshopper feet, but it looks like maybe he's just wearing gaucho boots. Oh, I see. The Homerid's got like a metal sheath over its claw being held on by some sort of bondage cage. All right, this is this is very entertaining. Hey, it's Order of Lightbearer. Lightbearer. I don't know. Anyway, it's white for a 2/1 clerics. Summon clerics. Surely it's Knight Cleric now. It's got protection from black and 2 activated abilities. For white, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and for white, it gets first strike until end of turn. And you know what? This is still a very efficient little 2-drop with a spectacular horse and a big shield. Next, we've got an Elven Lyre. But I thought they always told the truth. It's 2 mana artifact, and for 1 and tap and sacrifice it. These are all bad artifacts. Target creature, sorry, let me read it as written. Sacrifice Elven Lyre to give a target creature +2/+2 until end of turn. Scholars are uncertain whether it was the actual sound or some other magical property of the Elven Lyre that transformed its player. Also, so the art is by Kaya Foglio, and not particularly subtle. It's getting her name on the lyre there. It's actually, I would say, tremendously obvious. So, good job. I respect the hustle. And finally, it's River Merfolk. Blue for a 2/1 Merfolk that for 1 blue also gains Mountain Walk until end of turn. Dwelling in icy mountain streams near their goblin and orcish foes, the River Merfolk were known for their stoicism. Because it's cold, I guess. I mean, the Merfolk, it seems like they could just, like, go downstream a bit, you know, like to where there aren't goblins and orcs. But I guess they're pretty stoic about the whole thing. So, sure. What in God's name would I even take? Oh, it's Order of Lightbearer. The order that I'll take the Human Clerics Knight, without question. Sorry, I forgot for a moment that card was here. That's like the only card in this pack that's like still good. This pack is worth over $3 because the Lyre and the Merfolk are each worth over $1, which honestly surprises me. Wait, which Merfolk? I mean, you'll see it on screen right now. The River Merfolk? Why? What, are there a lot of mountains that need to be getting past? You just want something against red players, I guess. Huh. Okay. Well, thank you, 23rd Playable, for this pack with only some of the cards like this. Only the top couple. Wait, I'm gonna catch it right in the light. Hang on, I'm holding it in the wrong spot. There we go. Only the top few cards had these weird creases, and this one's the prime example. A little odd, but anyway, you didn't do that. So yeah, and also you've introduced me to Delif's Cone, which now I just want to see upside down and filled with ice cream. So thank you for sending us this pack in. If you at home watching, or wherever you're watching, you could be at work, you could be on the bus, you could be on top of a mountain, though, like, you know, unless it's really foggy, you should probably just stop watching this and like look at the amazing view in front of you, presumably. Or maybe you're at work on top of a mountain, in which case I'm getting off track. But you should stay on track on the mountain. Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun to help support what we do, which apparently is going wildly off topic. If you want to give us a pack, you can do that to the address on your screen at this time. I have been Graham. James has been running tech. Matt edits these. Heather gets them online. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll talk to you next time.